G'day, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Net Zero Quickie. In this one, we're going to look at a very interesting article from the New York Times. I don't often say that, as a matter of fact. It's paywalled, but I've archived it so you can read it. Link in the description. We're always hearing about how China basically has captured the market for rare earth minerals and metals that we need in the West for the net zero transition that we're all blindly hurtling towards. But we never really hear about the price that China is paying for all that mining. We hear stories about how mines in Indonesia are causing terrible pollution, but in China, where they are producing huge amounts of these minerals and metals, the environmental cost is staggering. And this is a really interesting article. China has paid a high price for its dominance in rare earths. Dust and groundwater contaminated with heavy metals and radioactive chemicals pose a health threat that the authorities have been trying to address for years. Chinese mines and refineries produce most of the world's rare earth metals and practically all of a few crucial kinds of rare earths. This has given China's government near complete control over a critical choke point in global trade. But for decades in northern China, toxic sludge from rare earth processing has been dumped into a 4-square-mile artificial lake. In south-central China, rare earth mines have poisoned dozens of once green valleys and left hillsides stripped to barren red clay. Achieving dominance in rare earths came with a heavy cost for China, which largely tolerated severe environmental damage for many years. The industrialized world, by contrast, had tighter regulations and stopped accepting even limited environmental harm from the industry as far back as the 1990s, when rare earth mines and processing centers closed elsewhere. In China, the worst damage occurred in and around Baotou, a flat industrial city of 2 million people in China's Inner Mongolia, on the southern edge of the Gobi Desert. Baotou calls itself the world capital of the rare earth industry, but the city and its people bear the scars from decades of poorly regulated rare earths production. An artificial lake of sludge known as the Weiquan Dam, 4 square miles in size, holds the waste left over after metals are extracted from mined ore. During the winter and spring, the sludge dries out. The dust that then blows off the lake is contaminated with lead, cadmium, and other heavy metals, including traces of radioactive thorium, according to technical papers by Chinese scholars. During the summer rainy season, the sludge becomes coated with a layer of water that mixes with poisons and thorium. This dangerous mix seeps into the groundwater underneath the lake. So, as I say, I'll leave the link to the article in the description. It's well worth a read. It just goes to show what consequences there have been for China being at the head or in the lead in the production of rare earth minerals and metals. It's not without its cost, and it's quite significant according to this article. Unfortunately, that's what we're doing in the West. We are outsourcing all of this mining and the pollution that goes with it to China. To say that this net zero transition is environmentally friendly is a complete lie, because the mining for this is absolutely devastating. And that doesn't even include the diesel that you're burning to actually mine the stuff. Very interesting article. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.